The game was over. But it's only just begun.
I remember getting a call from the fire department commander telling me that they were not sure they were going to be able to contain the fire. I said, we've had such terrible loss of life. Maybe the smartest thing to do is pull it. And they made that decision to pull, and then we watched the building collapse.
All I can attest to is that by noon or 1 o'clock, they told us we had to move from that triage site up to Pace University, a little further away, because Building 7 was going to come down or being brought down.
Did they actually use the word brought down, and who was it that was telling you this?
The fire department, and they did use the word, we're going to have to bring it down.
Keep your eye on that building as we coming down. Building is about to blow up. Moving back. All right, guys. Sorry.
We are walking back. There's a building about to blow up.
Yeah, here's one of the guys who can tell you I'm okay, all right? Here, hold on. You want to call your mother or something?
You gotta get back from here.
You know that,
You gotta get back.
All right? Don't worry about me. You need to make calls right now. All right, let's...
You gotta get back from here.
You know that, you gotta get back. All right? Don't worry about me. You need to make calls.
Yeah, it was like there was a whole lot of commotion. The firefighters were picking up, and they were starting to roll out and go follow these buses that went downtown. And the Red Cross rep was like, he goes over and he says, well, you got to stay behind this line because they're thinking about bringing the building down. They didn't say what building. They just said bringing a building down. So we're like, okay, we'll take their word for it. We'll stay behind the line. And he went over and he talked to one of the, through all the commotion, he goes over and he asked one of the Red Cross, or one of the firefighters, what was going on. I guess, I don't know if he got an answer or not. He came back over with his hand over the radio, and what sounded like a countdown. And at the last few seconds, he took his hand off, and you heard 3, 2, 1, and he was just saying, just run for your life, just run for your life. And then it was like another 2, 3 seconds, you heard explosions. Like, boom! It's like a distinct sound. It's not like when in compression, like boom, 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 like floors that were dropping and collapsing. This was boom, and like you felt a rumble in the ground, like almost like you wanted to grab onto something. That, to me, I knew that was an explosion. There was no doubt in my mind. And by that time, we're running out into the street. Half the people had taken off, running up the street, and then everybody's running into the center of the street. Meanwhile, everybody that was south of that intersection was running up the street, getting chased by this cloud of smoke, which was monstrous. And they were just, people were getting knocked over, trampled on, and you know, like I was asking myself, do I run into the dust and run down there to maybe try to help those people that were on the buses, or do I try to help the people right here, or do I just try to cover my own ass and take off and try to seek cover and hide? And I did the best that I could in the intersection right there, picking a few people up, and then I took off and ran and seek cover for myself.
And that was Building 7 falling?
That was Building 7 that fell. Yes.
You thought the game was over, but it's only just begun.